Ever wondered if a girl is genuinely interested in you or just using you? Let's uncover some sweet lies. Human relationships can be a tricky maze to navigate. At the heart of it all, understanding the signs of manipulation becomes crucial. It's not about being cynical, but about recognizing when you're being taken for a ride. Misunderstandings can often lead to heartbreak, but knowledge gives us the power to change our circumstances. Now let's dive into the 5 sweet lies when a girl might be using you. First up, the classic "I'm always busy" line. Now, we all have our lives to live, appointments to keep, jobs to do. But here's the thing, when someone truly cares for you, they will make an effort to carve out time in their busy schedule. It's all about pride. In a relationship, effort is key. It's not just about saying the right words or being there when it's convenient. It's about showing someone that they matter to you, that you're willing to go the extra mile for them. So if she's always too busy to hang out or always postponing plans, it may be a sign that she's not as invested in the relationship as you are. It could mean she's using you as a backup plan, someone to fall back on when she has nothing better to do. Ask yourself this: are you a priority or an option? If she's always busy, she might not be as invested as you think. Secondly, beware of the gift-centric relationship. Now, there's nothing inherently wrong with giving or receiving gifts. It can be a beautiful expression of affection and appreciation. However, if you find that the relationship seems to revolve around material exchanges, it's time to take a step back and evaluate. Is she more excited to see the jewelry box than she is to see you? Does she show more interest in the designer labels you bring her than in the stories you share? If so, this might be a red flag. It could suggest a lack of emotional investment on her part. After all, a relationship is not a transaction, and love cannot be measured by the price tag on a gift. Gifts are great, but they are just the icing on the cake of a relationship, not the cake itself. So keep your eyes open and your heart guarded. Remember, a meaningful relationship isn't built on gifts alone. The third sweet lie: I don't feel like meeting your friends. In the intricate dance of relationships, one of the key steps is integrating into your partner's social circle. This isn't just about making nice with the people in your significant other's life. It's a sign of commitment and indication that she's ready to be a part of your world and not just when it's convenient. But what happens when she seems to avoid meeting your friends? Is she just shy, or is there something more at play? It could be a sign that she's not as invested as you are. She might be keeping her distance to avoid forming attachments that would make it harder to walk away later. This isn't about forcing her into uncomfortable situations. It's about recognizing when someone is willing to step out of their comfort zone for you. So if she's avoiding your friends, it's time to question her intentions. The fourth sweet lie is the fear of commitment. We've all heard it before, haven't we? The timeless tale of someone being not quite ready to settle down, to dive deep into a serious relationship. It's an easy out, a get-out-of-jail-free card for those who aren't quite ready to take that leap of faith. But ask yourself, is it really a fear of commitment? Or is it a fear of commitment to you? It's important to recognize that commitment isn't just about saying, "I do" at the altar. It's about being there for each other through the good times and the bad. It's about making sacrifices and compromises. It's about growing together. If she's always finding reasons not to take your relationship to the next level, it might be time to question whether she's truly scared of commitment, or if she's just not ready to commit to you. A fear of commitment might just be a fear of commitment to you. The final sweet lie: she's always the victim. Now, it's normal for everyone to have their fair share of bad days. But if she's always playing the victim card, you may want to reconsider. This could be a clever manipulation tactic, designed to make you feel sorry for her, and consequently, more likely to do what she wants. In this scenario, she might constantly paint herself as the innocent party, regardless of the situation. Whether it's a spat with her friend, a problem at work, or even something that happened between the two of you, she's never to blame. It's always someone else's fault. This can create a dynamic where you feel compelled to constantly support and defend her, thereby giving her control. It's important to distinguish between someone genuinely going through a tough time and someone who uses their victim status as a tool to manipulate. Being the victim all the time might be more strategic than you think. So, those are the 5 sweet lies to look out for. Let's take a moment to recap. First, there's the ever-present excuse of being always busy. This could very well be a genuine reason, but if it's a constant refrain, it might be more than just a packed schedule. It could be an indication that you're not a priority. Then we have the second lie, the one where she seems to value material gifts over your time and effort. A relationship should not be a transactional exchange. It should be about mutual respect and love, not a shopping spree. The third lie deals with social avoidance, particularly when it comes to your circle of friends. If she's always finding reasons not to meet your friends, it might be because she doesn't see a future with you in it. And of course, there's the not ready for commitment line. While everyone has their own pace, this can often be a smokescreen for someone who is just not that into you. Finally, there's the victim role. If she's always painting herself as the victim, it might be a deflection tactic to avoid taking responsibility for her actions. Each of these lies, sweet as they may sound, can be a red flag. They can be signs that she's using you rather than being invested in a meaningful relationship. Stay alert, interpret the signs, and remember you deserve honesty and respect in a relationship.